Welcome to Chris and Barry Fieldhouse on the beautiful campus of Augusta University as we get set for yet another exciting doubleheader of basketball here tonight. I'm Robert Ambrose, joined today by Blake Collins here as the Augusta Jaguars women basketball team getting ready to take on the Patriots of Francis Marion in what should be an exciting first game of our doubleheader. It'll be followed by the men taking on the Patriots beginning at approximately 7:30 here tonight here at Augusta University, the campus. And Blake, let's get some expectations from you for what you expect to see for tonight.
The trap game for Augusta has been working tremendously well. Look for that to be firmly implemented in tonight's game. Forcing turnovers on defense. Their defense has been really good. It's just the offense has begun to kind of swing around a little bit in their favor. It's still kind of coming together on the offensive side, but the defense is there, and the implementation of the trap game has severely helped their pace being picked up, their defense, and creating more opportunities on offense through that avenue as well. So look for that to be implemented. They picked up a pretty good win at Georgia College on the 16th, 2 games ago. 78-55 that game was. So that was a pretty big win for the ladies of Augusta. Now and let's hope here with this 2-game homestand with tonight against Francis Marion and Georgia Southwestern, they can get back on the winning side of things, as the UNC Pembroke game on the 13th they fell short, and Clayton State they faltered. But hopefully here tonight they can get back to a winning type of basketball. They have picked up about five wins since roughly January 16th. So it's been a pretty good turnaround, but they just had to keep the momentum going and continue to work on things that have helped you to pick up those wins, and look forward to a strong final of the season and get more in tune for not only the finish out of this season, but for gear up for your next season, where some of these freshmen and sophomores will be sophomores and juniors.
Yeah, this team, it's still been a tough year, but they're a better team than last year already record-wise, and they're continuing to get better this year, and it's going to build for the next year and beyond that as well. This is Millette Green's second season, and she's done a good job, everything she could, despite having a very young team her first 2 years. Nevertheless, they'll keep getting better, and we'll see how that shows here tonight on the Augusta University Athletics Network on YouTube. When we come back, we'll turn it over to John Patrick, who will bring you the play-by-play for today's doubleheader, and he'll have the starting lineups for you, and we'll get you set for the opening tip on the Augusta University Athletics Network on YouTube. For Blake Collins, I'm Robert Ambrose. Stay tuned.
And welcome in to Christenberry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University. Along with Blake Collins, Robert Ambrose, I'm John Patrick. We welcome you to basketball. The Jags taking on Francis Marion. The Patriots, the Jags coming into this ball game with a record of 6-18. They are 5-13 in the conference. The Patriots coming into this ball game with a record of 9-13, 6-12 in the conference. We get set for our next to last home game as the Jags are home Saturday afternoon. We've got a big night of basketball for you. It's a big men's game a little bit later on this evening. We'll get to that in due time. We are going to pause at this moment for our national anthem, and we'll be back with our starting lineups. All right, we will go through our starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game. First of all, for the Patriots from Francis Marion, Jerry Porter is the head coach. Antonia Miller, Chris Dixon, Victoria Dye are the assistant coaches. Starting at forward, a 6'1 sophomore from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 1, Kiana Adderton. Starting at forward, a 5'8 graduate from High Point, North Carolina, number 3, Brianna Burgeons. Starting at guard, a 5'7 sophomore from Little Rock, South Carolina, number 10, Camille Manning. Starting at center, the 5'10 freshman from Lancaster, South Carolina, number 15, Zaria Woods. And starting at forward, the 5'10 senior from Lake City, South Carolina, number 24, Shawnice Fulmore. And now for the Augusta Jaguars, who come into this ball game with a record of 6-18. 5-13 in the conference. Smollett Green in her second year. Lauren Johnson, LaRon Freeman, Kevin Kinney, Renwich Lee, LaKoya Terry, and Tanisha Campbell are the assistant coaches. Starting at guard, the 5'3 senior from Evans, number 0, Mallory Myers. Starting at guard, the 5'7 freshman from Valdosta, Georgia, number 2, Asia Harrison. At forward, the 5'11 senior from Ackworth, Georgia, number 11, Brianna Middleton. Starting at guard, the 5'7 junior from Newport News, Virginia, number 15, Cameron Wilson. And starting at guard, the 5'9 junior from Augusta, number 22, Kayla Patrick.
John, this is obviously a young Jaguars team. They have been getting better as the season has gone on. They've had, of course, a lot of adversity that they've had to deal with this year, but a week ago at Georgia College, a 23-point win, 78-55. and look forward to seeing whether or not the Jaguars can duplicate that here tonight.
Yeah, Jags coming off a loss at Clayton State, 68-50, but the Jags will be in the pink this afternoon.
Seen that quite a bunch this month. It's Cancer Awareness Month, so it's important to recognize just how terrible the disease is and honor and respect the people who have had to fight it.
And we've got a little bit of a uniform change or a little something going on with the Jags before we get started.
They're sticking with the pink.
Yes. I don't know what the change was, but it's a quick change that took place.
Nevertheless, set for basketball, and like I said, Jaguars look to duplicate what they did last week, and with this being Senior Day weekend, look to send the few seniors off on a good note here before the final road trips next week.
Yep, Mallory's a senior, and Monisha is a senior, and we'll be here Saturday for Georgia Southwestern, but we are underway. Jags with the basketball to begin the ball game. Mallory's got it. Cameron traveled with the basketball.
That's not the start you'd want to have. Almost literally 18 seconds into the game on the first possession, a turnover before a shot can be taken. But good to see the Jaguars start in a full court press to get the defense and the energy going early and set the tone.
Fulmore with the basketball now. Gets it back to Woods. And in the hands of Manning. Five on the shot clock. They drive down the lane, fire up the shot, no good. And the Jags come away with the rebound. I think Jalen Outman has started for the Jags, something we didn't have. Drive down the lane is no good. Patriots up the court quickly. Fulmore dishes inside. They swing it back out. Left side three is good.
Jaguars went to a zone on their second defensive possession, and as a result, the Patriots were able to find an open player for the three.
Adderton with the three. Jags with the basketball now. Cameron gets it over to Asia. Swing it right to Mallory. Mallory dishes back out. Kayla with the long three. No good. Wide right. Miscue on the part of the Patriots, but they're able to hang on to it now. Manning crosses midcourt. Quick dish inside and a turnover on the Patriots. We are just underway. We played a couple of minutes. Mallory crosses midcourt. Inside to Kayla, who gets the first two of the game for the Jags.
Now that was a beautiful spin move. The defender was right on her, and she was able to get right around her for an easy shot.
Dish inside, score the basket for Zaria Woods. The change in the starting lineup for the Jags is Jalen started, Brianna did not. Cameron with the basketball, dishes back out to Kayla. She drives in, spins, stops, shoots, and draws the foul.
So it wasn't a uniform change.
No. Fouls on Woods, her first, team's first. It's going to send the Jags to the line. Jalen's first free throw is good. And she makes them both. Jags again with the pressure. Battled out of bounds by Mallory. Stays with the Patriots. Kiera Howard checks in. Asia will sit. Manning gets it across midcourt and gets double teamed and fouled by Kiera. Her first, team's first.
It's an interesting color rush today with the black or with the pink and the red.
Yeah, we've done this. We did this last time with one of the teams. And the drive down the lane is good for the Patriots. Yeah, it is. Jayla early in the game for the Jags. Jalen drives down the lane, cannot convert. Almost looked like a travel by Adderton, no whistle. Manning with the basketball, swings it left to Adderton. Back out top of the key to Fulmore. Nice pass inside, they dish it back out. Manning drives a little, makes the little 10-footer. Patriots up 9-4 early. Mallory goes into the lane, fires up the shot, and gets the two. Again, Jags with the pressure. There's the trap. They get it loose. That's going to be a blocking foul on the Jags.
It looked like she had her feet set, but nonetheless,
Kayla Patrick picks up her first, yeah. Team second.
She did everything she could, though, to get into position, but just barely wasn't able to get it set.
First free throw is good. Sydney Graydon checks in for the Jags. Been a while since Sydney has played. First free throw for Virgins is good. Patriots up 4. She makes them both.
Now we see the Patriots in a full court press. We'll see how the Jaguars are able to respond to this.
It has given the Jags trouble this year. Sydney gets the ball into Cameron, who crosses midcourt.
Not this time, though.
No? Looking inside for Sydney, can't get it to her. Now they do. Gets it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Jayla drives down the lane, no good. Adderton with the basketball, top of the key. Swings it right. Right side three is good for Fulmore. Her first three. And they're up 8. Left side three, good for Cameron.
And the reason she was able to do that is the quick transition game down the got her in position for the open shot.
Pass is saved by Adderton. Long three is no good. Jalen pulls down that rebound. Cameron thought about it again. Gets it inside to Sydney. Sydney has it blocked and then is fouled. Foul is on Tatiana McClaney, her first, team second. We've got our media timeout. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Jags down 14-9. All right, 4:35 left in the first quarter. Patriots lead the Jags 14-9. Jags will be going to the line. Sydney will be going to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. Makes the first. And makes them both.
Free throws are also going to be a crucial part in this game. That's something the Jaguars have struggled with in some of their losses. So if they can get their free throws down when they have chances, that'll really keep them in games.
Fulmore with the basketball, gets it to Adderton. Into the corner to Adderton. Goes inside. Little right-handed shot falls for McClaney. Mallory with the basketball, gets it over to Cameron. Back top of the key, Asia back in the ball game for the Jags. Inside to Sydney, and she's fouled. Foul was on McClaney, her second foul, third team foul. Jags will inbound. Asia drives in the lane, dishes back out to Cameron. Asia drives all the way in and gets the two. Jags get it back to within 3, 16-13. Johnson with the basketball for the Patriots, swings it left. Shot is taken and made by Shawnee's Fulmore. She's got 5. Asia got a little too far under the basket for that. That's going to count, I believe. Nice play by Burgeons. I think we're counting the basket. Jalen Outman with the foul. Her first, team's third, but it's going to send Brianna Burgeons to the line for the three-point play. She was short with that. Rebound comes to the Jags. Asia again drives in the lane, loses her footing, dishes it off. Mallory with the bank shot, no good. Adderton with the rebound. Top of the key to Fulmore. Back to Adderton. 10 on the shot clock. Fulmore's shot is no good. Jags with the rebound. Right side 3. Asia's no good. Sydney crashes the board, cannot get the rebound. Patriots come away with it. Left side 3 falls for Shanice Fulmore. She's got 8, and they're up 10. Sydney tries forcing that shot, and Burgeons comes down with the rebound. Going to be a foul on the Jags. I think it's going to be a two-shot foul, I think, on Cameron. Nope, maybe not. It is on Cameron. Her first, team's fourth. But Johnson goes to the line to shoot a pair. Makes the first. Olivia Swanston in for the Jags. Kayla Patrick back in for the Jags. Still no Brianna Middleton. I don't know if she is hurt, under the weather, just not playing.
Well, she is one of the seniors, so you'd want to see her play at some point this weekend. If not today, hopefully she's able to go Saturday for her senior day.
Olivia, right side three, no good.
She was the last-minute scratch before tip-off in this one.
Fullmore. Nice dish off. Nice score to the basket there. Brianna White. First two. Jags find themselves down by 14. Shots were no good for the Jags. Fullmore with the basketball. Pass a little too high, a little too hard for White. Turnover on the Patriots. Asia with the basketball. Jags should get the last shot of the quarter. Drives in, throws up the shot, draws the foul. Foul's on Johnson, her first, team's fourth. Be two shots for Asia. First one's good. And she makes them both. Fullmore fires it up, no good. That's going to be your first quarter. After one, the Patriots lead the Jags 27-15. All right, back at Christenberry Fieldhouse, we played a quarter. Jags find themselves down 27-15. Pretty efficient first quarter for the Patriots, 10 of 14 from the field for 71%. They were 3 of 5 shooting threes, and they were 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Jags just 4 of 16 from the field for 25%. Just 1 of 4 shooting threes. They did make all 6 of their free throws.
And that's important. I mentioned how important free throws would be, and for the Jaguars to make them, that's a huge improvement. But at the same time, they hung in there most of this quarter, and unfortunately the Patriots just pulled away on them towards the end.
Kiera drives down the lane, throws up the shot, no good. White pulls down the rebound. Manning with the basketball now. Shot is good. Woods with 4 points now. Back to a 10-point Patriot lead. Drive down the lane is no good. Kiera gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Foul was on Woods, her second, team's first of the second quarter. Kiera is at the line, has yet to score this afternoon.
And that was just way too hard on that free throw. She looked like she was trying to literally take out the rim on that one. And
Jalen Altman is back in. Jayla Early is back in. Does make the second one. Johnson with the basketball now. Guarded by Kiera. Dishes off. Double teamed and dishes back out. Little turnaround. Shot is no good for Adderton. Follow-up is, however, good. They're going to call that on Johnson. Her second. Team second of the quarter. Burgess back in for the Patriots. Cameron will inbound. Gets it to Jalen. Drive down the lane is no good for Asia. Patriots quickly up the court. That's going to be a double dribble and a turnover for the Patriots. Kiera Adderton got going a little quick. Left all alone, driving down the lane, Kiera Howard. Lapse in defense for the Patriots. They have an offensive foul on the Patriots, away from the ball, I believe. That's the third foul on Cameron Johnson. Third team foul this quarter. We've just played a couple of minutes. Kiera drives again. Gonna wave that basket off. She was fouled about at the free throw line, but she will go to the line. And there will be no shot, sorry. Fourth team foul.
Jaguars, the rest of this half, however, will be in the double bonus with just 7:50 to go. Not even a quarter of the way through the second quarter of this one.
Travel called on Jayla. Actually on Asia, sorry. Adderton with the basketball. Ball is taken away by Kiera. Ball is batted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jags. Cameron will inbound. Kiera with the basketball. Fires up the shot. Falls. She's got 5. 31-20, Jags trail. Driving down the lane. Foul on the Jags. Going to call this on Jalen Outman, her second, team's first, but we're calling it a shooting foul. First free throw is good. Sydney Graydon will check back in for the Jags. Jalen Outman will sit. Second free throw is no good. Jags get the rebound. Asia up the court quickly. Gets it over to Sydney. That's going to be an offensive foul on Sydney. Her first, team's second. Dish back out to Adderton. Adderton spins, drives down the lane, lays it up and in. She's got 5 on the afternoon. They're back up 14. Inside to Sydney. Sydney with the turnaround. A little too hard. Fulmore pulls down the rebound. She stops, pops. That doesn't fall. Cameron with the rebound. Up the court quickly. Again to Sydney. That again too hard. Inside to White. She drives in, and it's a jump ball that will go to the Jags. Kayla Patrick checks in. Sydney takes a seat. Tierra drives down the lane, lays it up right-handed off the left side. Nice basket. Drive down the lane is good for Brianna Burgeons. That did not fall for Kiera. Ball is out of bounds to the Patriots. Jags with some pressure. Not really a problem for the Patriots. Turnaround shot by Fulmore is no good. And then Brianna White reaches in, commits the foul. It'll be her first. It'll be the team's 5th. And that's going to mean our media timeout. 4:54 to go in the half. Jags trail 36-22. All right, 4:54 to go in the first half. Patriots and the Jags. Patriots lead the Jags 36-22, 14-point lead. Jags will be at the line. Jayla early at the line, looking for her first points. Short with the first free throw. And long with the second one. Drive down the lane, that's blocked, and it's going to be a foul on Asia. It's going to be her first, it's going to be the team's third. Going to send Burgeons to the line. Brianna has 9 points on the afternoon. First free throw, not a problem. Mallory checks back in for the Jags. And she makes the second. Mallory dishes off to Cameron. Cameron drives down the lane all alone, cannot lay it up and in. Burgeons gets it to Adderton, and a nice steal by the Jags. Nice basket by Kiera. She kind of got going a little too quick, but does make the basket. Manning with the basketball now. Camille brings it back out. Drives in the lane, takes the shot, banks it in. Not sure that was her original intent, but got the two. That's going to be a foul on Manning. It'll be her first. It'll send the Jags to the line now. They're in the bonus. Mallory at the line. First free throw is no good. Brooke Dixon checks in for the Patriots. And Brianna White might be having I don't know if that's a contact issue or what it is, but if it's a contact issue, she just went ahead and took it out. And Mallory makes the second one. Fulmore now sets up the offense, dishes it off. Back to Fulmore, bounces it off her leg or foot. Manning picks it up. 10 on the shot clock. Drive down the lane, score the basket for Burgeons. She's got 13 of their 42. That's going to be a blocking foul on the Patriots. It's on Brianna Burgeons, just her first. It will send Asia to the line. Asia's 5th point of the afternoon. And Asia makes them both. Manning with the basketball now. Brings it left. Back up top of the key to Burgeons. Brings it over to Fulmore. Fulmore stops from about the free throw line and makes the basket. She's got 10. Kayla drives down the lane, makes it look easy. All alone, speaking of making it look easy, 2 more for Burgeons, and Millette Green didn't like that, wants a timeout. 2:20 to go in the half. Jags trail 46-29. All right, 2:20 to go in the first half. Jags with the ball. Down 17. Cameron fires from about the free throw line.
Last defensive possession, the Jaguars were caught celebrating. I'm sure that's something Millette Green discussed in that timeout.
Manning goes inside, back out. That 3 is no good. Fight for the rebound comes to Cameron. Quickly up the court to Caleb. Burgeons on her and commits the foul. That'll be the second foul on Brianna Burgeons. And Kayla will go to the line to shoot a pair. Kayla has 4 points on the afternoon. She makes the first. And makes the second. Manning with the basketball now, 90 seconds to go in the half. Ball's batted out by Mallory. Fulmore with the basketball now. Inside, the shot is made by McClaney. Again, pretty efficient first half by the Patriots. They're closing in on 50. Not really sure what that was from Caleb. Ball is thrown away, and it's a backcourt violation for the Jags. A stumble and a late whistle. They're going to call that a foul.
They're going to say she was pushed down.
Yeah. Looked like she tripped.
Or was tripped rather than pushed. You're probably right about that.
4th team foul, 2nd foul on Caleb.
Nevertheless, it was inadvertent and just a tough break.
Kayla will sit. Sydney Graydon will come back in.
That was the Jaguars' last foul to give before the end of the half.
Fulmore on the left side from about 12 feet's no good. Cameron pulls down the rebound. Gets it over to Asia. Asia for the three. Short. Sydney pulls down the rebound. Gets it back to Asia. Jags can hold for the last shot. Asia puts it up, banks it in. Long shot hits the front of the rim, no good, and we've played a half. And at the half, the Patriots lead the Jags 48-35. And welcome back to Chris and Berry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University. Along with Robert Ambrose, Blake Collins, I'm John Patrick. We're at halftime of our game this afternoon. The Patriots lead the Jags 48-35. Pretty efficient for the Patriots, 19 of 30 from the field for 63%. They were 3 of 7 shooting threes, and they were 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Jags 11 of 32 from the field for 32%. Made just 1 of their 5 three-point attempts, and they were 12 of 16 from the line for 75%. Brianna Burgeons leads the Patriots with 13 points. Shanice Fulmore has 10. Kiera Adderton has 7. Camille Manning with 4. Zara Woods with 4. McClaney with 4. White with 4. And Johnson with 2. For the Jags, Kiera Howard has 9. Asia Harrison has 8. Cameron Wilson with 5. Kayla Patrick's got 4. Jalen Outman with 4. Mallory Myers has 3. Sydney Graydon with 2.
And that's something that's going to loom large here in this second half if the Jaguars want to make a comeback here in this one.
Patriots have the ball to start the second half. Nice defense by Kayla Patrick. Shot clock working its way down to 10 now for the Patriots. We've got a whistle. Foul on the Jags. I think it's going to be on Jalen. It's her third. First foul of the second half. That's going to be an offensive foul on Adderton. Her first. Team's first. And Mallory checks in for the Jags 30 seconds into the quarter. No Brianna Middleton at all tonight. Nice play, score the basket for Cameron Wilson. Inside, dishes back out, and a 3-second violation. Kiera with the basketball now, crossing midcourt. Kayla fires the 2, no good. Manning with the rebound. Burgeons drives down the lane, throws up the shot, doesn't get it to fall. Jags come away with it. Mallory quickly up the court, pushes it up the court. Asia drives, cannot convert, fights for her own rebound, and I believe commits the foul. No? I think it was just out of bounds. Kiera with the spin move, no good. Fulmore with the basketball. Uses the backboard, doesn't get it to fall. Patriots come away with the rebound. And drive down the lane for Adderton. She's got 9. And they've got 50. Ball is batted away from Kayla. Stays with the Jags. And stepping out of bounds. Asia thought she was fouled, but not everyone saw it that way. Here comes Brianna Middleton for the first time in the ball game. Manning with the basketball now. Drive down the lane is no good for Woods, and she draws the foul. And foul is on Kiera, her third. Will send Woods to the line with her 4 points. That one falls. That one does not. Batted out by Adderton. Jags ball. All right, Mallory crosses midcourt with it. Back top of the key to Cameron. They swing it right side. Back to Mallory. Dishes inside to Brianna, who gets it back out to Cameron, who drives in the lane. Throws up the right-handed shot, gets it to fall, draws the foul.
If there's any positive with what you're seeing, the point in the game where things got away from the Jaguars was the end of the first quarter. They were hanging tough most of that quarter before the Patriots went on a run. The Jaguars did not let it get extended in the second quarter, and so far have not done that in the third either.
Can close the gap to 11 with this free throw. No.
But what the Jaguars are looking to do and what they have not been able to do is to begin to chip away at it, and that's the next step that they'll have to do.
Fulmore loses the handle but gets it back, and the Patriots want a timeout. 6:58 to go in the third quarter. They're up 53-39. All right, 6:58 to go, third quarter. Jags trying to close the gap. It's still 14. Mallory dishes to Brianna. Brianna drives down the lane, throws up the shot, has it blocked, but she is fouled by Woods. That'll be Woods' third foul, third team foul, sending Brianna to the line. Brianna makes the first. Second one is too hard, but Asia comes away with the rebound. They get it back into Brianna. She throws up the shot too soft. Manning up the court for the Patriots. Woods gets it to Burgess, who drives down the lane on Cameron, and Cameron fouls her. Second foul on Cameron. Third team foul. Burgess at the line. Too hard on the first one.
She has 13 points on the night. John, I'd say that's the difference in this game.
Yeah.
With the Jaguars trailing by 13. Almost to the halfway point of the third quarter.
Kiera Howard checks in for the Jags. Neither free throw is good.
See if the Jaguars can answer after that. Or should I say capitalize?
Kiera drives down the lane, puts up the shot, draws the foul. Does not get the basket, but will go to the line. That foul was on Camille Manning, her second. Kiera's first free throw, no good. Second one was better. Mallory's in, Asia is out. Ball almost stolen away, but not. McClarty's left side shot was no good. Jags come away with it. Get it inside to Brianna. Brianna back out to Cameron. Cameron, right side three, in and out. Fulmore with the basketball. Almost loses it. Nice play there. And Camille Manning with the basket.
Jaguars had 3 players swarming on the player with the basketball, and as a result, there's a wide open person somewhere for the easy shot.
Left Manning wide open. Foul on the Patriots. Third foul on McClarty. Brianna back at the line. First free throw is no good. We call a lane violation, I believe, on the Patriots.
Several players were jumping over there. Jumping over the line on that one. So a free throw for the Jaguars. See if they can capitalize.
And they cannot. Asia with the rebound gets it batted away.
But the offensive rebound gives the Jaguars a perfect opportunity right there. A 2-for-1 opportunity.
Jalen Outman back in. Kayla will sit.
They'll have to reset from under the basket, however, so we'll see how they go about this here.
A little bit of a difficult time getting it in. And I think Coach Green called the timeout in time. 5:08 to go, third quarter. Jags trail by 14. All right, 5:08 to go, third quarter. Jags still down 14. They have tried to claw back. They've gotten it as close as 11, but that's as close as they've gotten. Have not led in the ball game. Kiera puts up the bank shot, good. Applying some pressure, using the trap. Manning gets it across midcourt, but she is fouled. Now it's going to be on Asia. Second foul on Asia, fourth team foul. Drive down the lane, shot is no good. Going to be a jump ball that will go to the Jags. Kiera for the three, good. Hello. Again, the Jags with the trap. Burgeons gets it across midcourt for the Patriots. Sets up the offense. Jags within 12. And that shot falls. Fulmore has 14. Kiera goes right all the way down the lane, cannot convert, and I think that's going to be on Brianna. Yeah, called that on Brianna, her first. It is the team's fifth, though, so we march down to the other end of the court for free throws. Shooting a couple. It was a little wide right. Neither one of them find the bottom. Kiera with the basketball now, crossing midcourt. Brianna tries setting the screen. Looking inside for Brianna, can't get it to her. Kiera tries driving all the way in, banks it off, 4-2.
John, I'm pretty sure it's the first time the Jaguars have been in single digits since the first quarter.
Yeah, but that was short-lived.
They're caught celebrating once again. It's just important to get back on defense in defensive transition. It's a part of the game that you got to take seriously.
A little bit of pressure applied by the Patriots. Jags get it across midcourt. Kiera dishes back out to Cameron. Now they set up the offense. Kiera drives, tries throwing something up there, no good. Scrum for the basketball. It will go to the Patriots.
So the jump ball, that the possession arrow does go to the Patriots. It was a jump ball with players diving for it.
Woods is back in the game for the Patriots. Fulmore with Cameron on her, loses the handle. Cameron comes away with it now. Gets the ball to fall. Jags are within 9 again.
Now this time they have to apply the full court press.
And they do. Ball is stolen away, and she is fouled.
And look at how excited the Jaguars bench is compared to the Patriots bench right now. They can feel the momentum shifting.
Absolutely.
Jaguars not too long ago, they were down as much as 17, and then they cut it to within single digits, go on a bit of a run, and now they're starting another run here to get a little closer as we head down this final stretch in this third quarter.
Foul was on Alderton, her second. Free throw by Jalen, no good. Second free throw is also no good. Burgess quickly up the court, dishes back. Spin move by Fulmore, no good. Brianna pulls down the rebound. Kiera up the court, right side. Kiera takes it upon herself to go baseline. Throws a bad pass. Nice basket there for the Patriots. Virgins with 15 now, and they're back up 11. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Kiera for three, good. She's got 20 on the night. Relatively big basket for the Jags there. Try and stop them here. Fulmore throws up the shot. Score the basket.
That's a huge momentum-shattering basket if you're the Jaguars, who now suddenly got as close as it's been since the first quarter when they cut it to 8, now back to a 10-point deficit with just over a minute left in the third quarter. Nevertheless, the Jaguars are battling hard, and they're definitely gradually chipping away, and they got plenty of time to continue to do that.
Fulmore for the three-point play. And she's got 17.
You know what's interesting is both teams have really struggled from the free throw line, so you can kind of look at it several different ways. Both teams shooting under 60% from the charity stripe in this one.
Kayla with the basketball. Get it back out to Cameron. Cameron gets it back to Kiera. Kiera dishes it inside. Brianna back outside. Side three, that's no good. The ball is stripped away and the Jags have it. Nice play to Kayla and falls. Again with the trap. Woods throws it wildly. Kiera almost makes the steal. Jags showing some grit. Down 9, 27 seconds to go in the quarter. Down 7 at the end of the quarter would be nice, but we'll see.
Patriots ball, they can play for the final, well, there's actually a 4-second differential, but they can play for close to the final shot if they want to.
Right side three, no good. Follow up, good.
And now plenty of time for the Jaguars to play for the final shot and get as close as they can. They can cut it to as much as 8 with a 3.
Not much time left, just 7 seconds. Don't know if they know that. Kiera puts up the shot, too hard.
Kiera knew it.
And that's going to be your quarter. We played 3, and the Patriots lead the Jags 66-55. All right, we get set for the final quarter. Jags find themselves down 11. They will have the basketball to start the final quarter. They've been down by as many as 17. They have not led in the ball game, but they've been scrappy. Quick pass inside to Cameron, and she goes from underneath the basket, gets the two. Jags need a couple of stops and don't quite get one. Fulmore with the basket. We've got a whistle. Not sure what the whistle's about. Shot clock didn't start, I don't think.
They'll have to review and figure out where it should be at.
And they've decided 27 seconds.
Let's hope it's inconsequential.
Manning with the basketball. Again, Jags still need to stop.
Jaguars switching from a man-to-man. We've seen them in a zone a lot of this game, but when you're down in the fourth quarter, a man-to-man is the way to go for sure.
Fulmore pulls up, takes the shot, no good. Cameron comes down with that rebound, gets it up the court. Kiera thought about the three, but better of it.
She had a good look.
Inside to Brianna, who bounces it off her foot.
She thought she could get a better look, and it just did not go the Jaguars' way that time.
Again, the Jags applying the pressure, that trapping defense. Now they kind of break it down. Quickly up the court, going all the way, throwing up the shot, no good. And we're going to score that basket. First foul of the final quarter. The foul was on Kayla Patrick, her third. Kayla comes away with a rebound. Kiera again drives all the way, no good. Woods dishes off. And score the basket. Jalen drives, spins, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to fall. Fulmore with the basketball now. She has 17 points on the afternoon. Jags find themselves down 13. Under 8 to go in the game. Woods loses the handle, batted away really by Outman. Asia back in. Long three, no good. Fulmore drives down the lane, throws it up right-handed, gets it to fall. Ill-advised shot there by Asia. And the Patriots are up the court quickly.
It would have been a tough play to get an easy look that time.
Nice basket there again by Adderton. She's got 15, and they've opened up a big lead again. Back up to 17. 2 points there for Cameron Wilson. She's got 15. And the Patriots take it quickly down the court and score 2 more by Burgess. 17 for Burgess. Kayla's 3 is in and out. Fight for the rebound. And getting it to fall is Jalen Outman. Again, the Jags trying to apply the pressure. Tie up for the basketball. And I don't know if we called timeout or we got the basketball.
I believe it's a held ball, and it's Jaguars should have the possession. But we might have to wait a little bit to know for sure as the Patriots take a timeout.
Yep, Patriots timeout. I think they had it. 6:10 to go in the ball game. Patriots lead by 15. All right, 6:10 to go in the ball game. Jags had gotten this down to a 9-point Patriot lead. It's back up now to a 15-point lead. Jags got the ball, though. Kiera again takes it on her shoulders. Throws up the shot, no good. Fulmore crosses midcourt with it. Fulmore drives down the lane, gets 2 more. Score the basket as the Jags commit the foul. Fourth foul on Kayla Patrick, second foul of the quarter. Patriots going for the 3-point play. Yep. Mallory now drives down the lane, throws up the shot, score the basket. She'll go for the +1. Fourth foul on Bergens, just the first foul of the quarter after 4.5 minutes. And Mallory makes the free throw and gets the 3-point play, and she will sit. Asia will come in.
Jaguars still fighting hard, applying the full court press this entire quarter.
And Jalen comes away with it. Jags set up the offense. Kiera swings it right to Kayla. Kayla goes baseline. Has the shot batted away. Jalen tries putting something up. And we've got a foul. Yes, foul on the Patriots.
And well, let's put the Jaguars at the free throw line. Nope. No. Looks like it's an underneath foul. It's the second team foul on the Patriots, so it's on the ground. Therefore, no free throws.
Kiera tries making a hole. Can't do that. Manning with the basketball now. Camille crosses midcourt. Gets it to Fulmore. Shawnee's drives down the lane, throws up the shot, and gets 2 more. She has 19. And that pass intercepted by Bergens. Quickly inside. No whistle, no foul, no basket. Jags up the court. Asia, this time without the numbers, loses the handle, turns it over. Jags a little ragtag, look like they're trying to get it all back at once. Alderton gets it over to Fulmore. 5 on the shot clock. Alderton for 3. That's wide left.
And this makes it a tougher position for the Jaguars, even though they got the stop, as the Patriots took down the entire shot clock. So that's as much time as they can take off the clock without scoring or getting an offensive rebound. And that's what they're trying to do, is milk the clock. So that's a win for Francis Marion, even though they didn't get the basket.
Long 3 for Kayla. That's going to rattle in and out. Woods with the rebound. Manning crosses midcourt, and again, maybe they want to burn some time. We'll see. Alderton dishes to Woods. Woods throws up the shot that doesn't fall. And out of bounds to the Jags. Three and a half to go in the ball game. Jags down 17. Cameron for 3, that's too hard. Woods with the rebound, Manning up the court. Fulmore traveled. Jayla Early back in the game for the Jags.
The Patriots with 3 players in double figures. If you see that good at team basketball, and if you're the opposition like the Jaguars, it's hard to win games.
Millette Green calls the timeout, 2:57 to go in the ball game. Jags down 81-64. Back to basketball now. Kira with the basketball.
Look at how excited the Jaguars were after that timeout. They were hustling to the ball, even though it was still a dead ball, like they were ready to get it in bounds.
Kiera throws up the shot, trying to draw the foul, to no avail. Johnson back in the game for the Patriots. Woods with the ball, gets it back to Johnson. Woods drives in the lane, dishes off. Nice play there. It's up to a 19-point lead now. Shot no good for Kiera. Woods with the rebound, gets it to Fulmore. Ball's batted away by Kiera, almost stolen. Mallory checks in. Asia will sit. Jags back in action on Saturday afternoon as Georgia Southwestern comes calling. It'll be the final home game for the Jags.
Both the Jaguars, the men and the women, some very notable seniors that are going to be honored on Saturday. The men hopeful that Saturday will not be their last home game this year with the conference tournament coming up in a couple of weeks.
Nope, they're in a great position to host the first game of the tournament.
They did so last year and against USC Aiken. It did not exactly go their way, but they'll hope for a much better result this time around.
It's a great night in the Peach Belt as the Pacers are playing Pembroke is playing UNC Pembroke, and Francis Marion is here, so the top 4 teams are tangling tonight in the Peach Belt Conference.
It could be a semifinal preview if all the higher seeds win during the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Jags still apply the pressure. As players go flying by, and she makes the shot.
Well, we're seeing the Patriots have really just worn the Jaguars down. The Jaguars have been battling hard to try to chip away, but the Patriots have just worn them down here in the fourth quarter, and now their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, up to a 20-point lead. It'll be Patriots basketball after the jump ball.
Look at the position the men's team are in. The Jaguars men are in second place, a half game behind actually 1 game behind the Pacers. And those 2 teams meet in Aiken a week from tonight. There's a battle for first place in the regular season standings.
Depending on how the next couple of games go.
Yes. And the higher seeded team remaining in the semifinals hosts the entire remainder of the tournament that weekend of the tournament for both the men's and the women's games.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get it here, how exciting is that going to be?
Shot is no good.
Regardless, though, I can't wait for that.
Should be fun.
Absolutely.
Big game for the men tonight.
Can't look too far ahead.
Nope. All right, Jalen's at the line. She does make the second. Jags still apply the pressure. And that pass is out of bounds. They say it was not touched by the Jags, so the Jags get the ball. Jags will fall to 6-19 on the year, 5-14 in the conference. The Patriots will move up to 10-13. Patriots, I think, about the 3. Drive down the lane is good. Kiera gets a couple of more. And that's going to be your ball game. Your final score, Francis Marion 91, the Jags 70.
Tough loss for the Jaguars. They gave it all they could. It just did not go their way once again tonight. But I'm sure they'll be very motivated on senior day. They send the seniors out on a good note, and will be their last game, their seniors' last game here at the Chris this upcoming Saturday we look forward to bringing that one to you, but we also look forward to the men's game here tonight.
Men's game ought to be pretty good. We're going to get to that in about 25 minutes. Again, the women fall to 6-19. Francis Marion goes to 10-13. We'll be back in 25 minutes.